everybody's probably asking you the same thing right now.
Yes.
Again, the title shot eluded you, but the timing of things was interesting because you were basically forced into taking a fight. Not sure if that's the word, but pressured into taking a fight really close to the title, to another title. How did you feel when they offered that matchup for you? Just kind of like, was it frustrating for you just getting that offer, just knowing that it would clearly take you away from the title?
Was a weird feeling because at the same time that I really want to fight for the title, and that's the fight that I want to take for sure, was something that was on my shoulder and too heavy that, I always waiting and nobody gives me like a clearly perspective that what is happening. So when they finally said, okay, you need to take this fight, and we finally solved the situation, that was also relieving for me.
And you have a fight, Masvidal. People are not asking too much about that because of all the stuff going on, but how do you feel about the match? Do you like him stylistically for you?
I think so, but he's, of course, pretty tough opponent like all my last opponents. He comes from many wins and he's in a good, phase of his career, so it will be a pretty tough fight.
And how did you feel watching the title fight between Tyron Woodley and Stephen Thompson? It was criticized for being lackluster, and sort of that's the reason why you're kept away from those fights. So how was it for you to just watch it and be like, why can't I fight for the title?
It's when I watch fights nowadays, I'm still fighting. I'm still a fighter. I'm not a commentator. So when I watch, I respect very much the fighters because I know how it is to be there. I just analyze. I don't like to judge too much, and that's it.
What was your analysis? Why did you think it was kind of?
I think Thompson was winning and he was supposed to win, but the last minute of the fight it changed. But I still thinking Thompson won that one, and the same. And also I think that Woodley won the first one, but this one I think Thompson, won.
And what did you think about the matchup between Michael Bisping and George St. Pierre for the middleweight title?
Yeah.
How do you see that fight? Did you like it?
Like I said, I'm nobody to like or don't like, but I think this will be hard for Romero and Jacare because they are in the line but I'm not the matchmaker, and I'm glad that they didn't set up his fight in my weight category, and that's it.
You're glad?
That they didn't put the fight in my weight division because I want to fight for the title. So of course I need to win first, and I have a pretty tough fight ahead, but I know GSP now is fighting with Bisping, so that makes me less busier my weight category.
How is it though to plan as a fighter with all that, because it's happening a lot, the changes in weight classes, and you don't even know if the champion's going to defend, if he's going to go to a different class, if he wants to go for another belt, if he wants to go for money fights. How is it for you as a fighter to just deal with so much uncertainty?
Yeah, this is pretty new. It is happening the last year or the last 6 months or so, or last year. So it's something pretty new for us. I just try to think as a competitor that has a bigger mission than just be a champion, and I'm always say that I'm pretty happy that I do what I love, and I'm doing pretty well lately, so I'm just happy with that, and that's it.
And as far as the title goes, after so long just almost getting there and having it, be taken away from you, how do you deal with that in your head? And is it something that you sort of like come to terms with, like maybe I won't fight for the belt? Is that a thought that even crosses?
I don't think nothing. I don't think one way or other way. I just keep flowing and keep fighting.